Over the Bronco line now, trying to cut to the right circle. Goes in behind Reed Dick, tries to sneak it through the crease, and it went out the other side, but nobody was there to tap it in for Prince Albert. Loose puck in the neutral zone now, bounces over to Raiders control and is knocked down for his efforts. Broncos recover. Davies, the shot just missed. Rebound, Peltier scores! Off the end boards and right to Raphael Peltier as the Broncos will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Hard shot by Josh Davies, missed the net but came off the glass and right over to Raphael Peltier as he will get his 4th goal of the season. 13-18 to go in the first period, and the Broncos have opened the scoring. Swings it around the boards looking for Weisblatt. He'll poke it down the boards. Here's a shot from Vitelli. He scores. Reese Vitelli goes bar down over the blocker of Reed Dick. It's a power play goal for the Prince Albert Raiders. 6:39 to go in the first, and it's a 1-1 game. Nice shot by Reese Vitelli, 6th of the season for him, as he skates towards the slot from the left wing boards and just roofs it over the blocker of Dick. Raiders now 4 for 9 on the power play against job by Weisblatt to hold it in. Now Weisblatt skates in, feeds it across. Now backdoor, and a shot is put wide of the net. Looked like an open net for Eric Pierce, but he missed. Here's Knockbauer with it. Ozzy, and it's won by Prince Albert. Good night on faceoffs for them as Goldsmith's shot bounced in and goes through Reed Dick and into the net. A long seeing eye shot from Terrell Goldsmith, deflected on the way and then just snuck under Reed Dick and in. 2nd goal of the season for Terrell Goldsmith, and a lucky one to put Prince Albert ahead 2-1. Been a lot of talk this year about unlucky bounces for Swift Current this year, and that may have been another one. Not sure who that deflected off of. If that was off a Raider, then that's a good tip. If not, right wing feed is knocked down by Farron. Centering feed for Matthew Ward. His shot is blocked aside. Rebound. Oh, what a stop by Max Paddock at the buzzer. A highlight reel stop by Paddock. That was unbelievable. Bounced right over to Michael Farron and looked like a wide open net, and a sensational stop by Max Paddock to keep it 2-1 Prince Albert after 1 period. And then Pickering lost his balance coming through center. Raiders in on goal, stopped by Reed Dick as Pickering stumbled getting back defensively, and that was a good rush for here to center, and bounces over to Bodie Hagan, who's got a partial break. He scores! Bodie Hagan ties the game on a breakaway. 13-12 to go in the 2nd period. It's now 2-2. Puck flipped out down the ice and bounced right over to Bodie Hagan, as Hagan will tie the game with his 3rd goal of the season. Big one for the Broncos, and it's 2-2 here at the Brandt Center. Power play. Aquilon to Kosier, quickly across for a one-timer, stopped by Dick, and the rebound is chopped wide by Peaky Coot. Up towards the blue line now, Kosier works it deep. Niall Crocker coming down the right wing, trying to get a step and cut to the goal, and a good poke check by Reed Dick. Now the rebound comes in on Dick again, and he will hang on as Crocker goes across for Vitelli. Up top to Weisblatt, fakes, here's Vitelli, quick pass across. Knockbauer is stopped by Reed Dick, quickly sliding over to his left to make the save with no rebound. Play, Kosier to Aquilon. Back up top, Aquilon shoots, that deflects over to LaVenture, and he scores! Another unlucky bounce for the Swift Current Broncos as a shot block goes right over to Tyson LaVenture, and he'll get a power play goal, his 5th goal of the season, to give the Raiders a 3-2 lead. Broncos better get all the bounces next year because they have gotten none this year. Tyson LaVenture gets a gimme on a shot block that goes right to him. 2:12 to go in the period, and it's a 3-2 Raider lead. The Broncos have to battle back again here. Sends it down towards the goal line. Puck bounces out in front. Now loose in front of the goal, and they score. Justin Knockbauer knocks it in on a weird bounce in front of the net. Tough start to the 3rd period for the Broncos. 16 seconds in, it's 4-2 Prince Albert. All started with a pass at center that was just off the mark, and the puck bouncing around in front of the net. Lands in front, knocked out of midair by Tyson LaVenture as he gets a single to the outfield as he picks up a goal here. Final WHL game for Justin Knockbauer, and he will score in his final game. Back up top to McGinley, and the Broncos are set up. McGinley's long shot is tipped on, stop, rebound, what a stop by Paddock again! Another Shore goal. Michael Farron now right circle back in front for Stebbings, who scores! A power play goal for Carter Stebbings as the Broncos get it right back. 4-3 Raiders lead. Geez, Max Paddock with another outstanding stop, but luckily the Broncos were able to counter on this one. fourth goal of the season for Carter Stebbings. 3 of those coming against Prince Albert. And a big one for the Broncos here to answer back quickly following that early goal by the Prince Albert Raiders. On at center, and back comes Reese Vitelli right up the middle. Vitelli in on goal, scores! The wheels on Reese Vitelli as he sneaks a breakaway through the 5-hole of Reed Dick, second of the game for Vitelli. And the Raiders have a 5-3 lead. 12:57 to go in the game. Puck picked up at center by the Raiders, and Reese Vitelli was off to the races. Barely able to sneak that one through the 5-hole of Reed Dick. Second, Davies has it at center over the Prince Albert line. It will roll in on Paddock, who will be forced to cover up, and then Davies gave a big snow shower to Paddock. And Paddock raining down punches. Goal curl and drag, stopped by Seryenko. Rebound jamming away. Ward scores! A power play goal for Matthew Ward. Still 2:08 to go on the man advantage. 9:07 left. It's a 1-goal game. Big rebound off to the blocker side of Carter Seryenko. Matthew Ward driving over and picking it up to get his 6th goal of the year. And it's a 1-goal game here at the Brandt Center. 9:07 to go in regulation. Broncos with plenty of time to work with. 2:08 left on the power play. And a chance to try and pull even here. But they'll turn the puck over at the blue line. Kick save, rebound, scores! Cole Nagy knocks it in. Tie game, 1:03 to go in regulation. Turnover at the blue line. They threw the puck on net. Seryenko made the save, and Nagy just barely got it over the goal line as he ties it up against his former team with 1:03 to go in regulation. Huge goal for Cole Nagy. 63 seconds left in the season, and that one barely crossed the line. 7th of the year for Nagy to tie it up at 5. Look out, Ozzy Weisblatt's got a step. Weisblatt into the goal, and he scores! Overtime winner for Ozzy Weisblatt as he lifts it over the glove of Reed Dick. And the Raiders will finish off their season with an overtime win. Ozzy Weisblatt gets the winner as that caps off the 2021 season here in the Subway WHL Hub. Weisblatt was drawing a penalty against Matthew Ward anyway, but he lifts the backhander over the glove of Reed Dick from in tight as Weisblatt will cap off the season with an overtime win for the Prince Albert Raiders. His 7th goal of the season ends it, and it's a 6-5 Raider win here in overtime. A crazy game to finish things off here in the Subway WHL.